With our soil health test, part of the testing program includes total carbon and total nitrogen. So the carbon to nitrogen ratio gives us an indicator of the potential mineralisation of those soils, so providing mineralised S, mineralised nitrogen through the crop cycle. The other thing we see with that total nitrogen and total carbon, the total nitrogen number is a percentage. So it's total nitrogen in the soil. It's not just nitrogen or nitrate, it's the total nitrogen, so that includes the organic N fraction. So that total nitrogen number, a percentage of that total nitrogen is mineralised through the growing season and over the 12-month period depending on conditions. The other one that you'll see on the soil test result is the Walklian black, so that gives you organic carbon, whereas the total carbon includes all other fractions. And that may include some inert material such as charcoal, but it's part of that overall cycling process that carbon to nitrogen ratio, the lower the number, the better the mineralisation. The higher the carbon to nitrogen ratio, the slower the mineralisation. So planning your nitrogen program, carbon to nitrogen ratio, mineralisation. We have a long-term trial site. Well, it didn't start as a long-term trial site, but it is now. That started in 2007 on a red chromosol at Grenfell in central New South Wales. And recently we've been using the soil health test as part of our testing program on that site. And interestingly, we're starting to see the benefits of a fertiliser program. It's synthetic fertiliser, but it doesn't matter. We're still applying nitrogen and phosphorus into that system. And what we're seeing over the long term is the benefit of applying a nitrogen rate that actually increases our total soil nitrogen level, and it also increases our total carbon. And not surprisingly, because we're putting more biomass into the system, it's also actually increasing our labile carbon level as well. So that whole process of putting nitrogen into the system, it's not a bad thing, it's actually building our soil health numbers.